The 2026 IndianScout is finally here, and today we're diving deep into one of America's most iconic motorcycles, reborn for a new generation of riders. If you're someone who loves raw power, bold attitude, and that unmistakable American cruiser soul, this bike is going to grab your attention right away. So sit back, relax, and let's explore what makes the 2026 ScoutBobber one of the most exciting motorcycles of the year. When you first look at the new IndianScout, it hits you with that classic bobber silhouette, muscular stance, chopped fenders, low seat, and a frame that looks ready to attack the road. But this year, Indian has pushed the design further with sharper lines, updated LED lighting, and a more aggressive front profile. You can feel that this bike is built not only to be ridden but to be stared at. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It tells the world you ride with purpose, with confidence, with American spirit. Under the tank, the 2026 ScoutBobber packs a refined version of Indian's liquid-cooled V-twin engine, delivering the same torque-rich performance the Scout family is famous for. The throttle response is immediate, the rumble is deep, and the acceleration is nothing short of thrilling. Whether you're launching off the line at a green light or overtaking on the highway, the bike pulls with authority. Indian has tuned the engine to deliver smoother power across the rev range, making it friendlier for daily riding but still brutal enough when you twist the throttle wide open. One of the biggest changes for 2026 is improved ride comfort. Yes, the ScoutBobber is still low, still compact, still bold, but Indian has upgraded the suspension to give riders a more refined experience. The front forks now offer better damping, and the rear shocks provide more stability on uneven roads. If you've ridden previous bobber models, you'll immediately feel the difference. The bike still feels raw and connected to the road, but it no longer punishes you over every bump. The riding position is pure bobber, low, stretched out, and unapologetically tough. You sit close to the ground, hands forward, feet slightly ahead. The handlebars are wide enough to give you confident control but low enough to maintain that aggressive posture. And the new seat for 2026 uses improved cushioning without losing the minimalist design. Long rides feel easier, and short city rides feel even more fun. The ScoutBobber has always been known for its killer styling, and the 2026 model raises the bar. The tank design is cleaner, with modern accents but classic curves. The matte and metallic color options look incredible, especially under sunlight. Indian has added new premium finishes, better paint durability, and subtle details like redesigned tank badges and darker engine components. Everything about this motorcycle screams American craftsmanship. It's a bike that looks like it rolled straight out of a custom shop, even though it's factory built. Let's talk about technology, because Indian has embraced modern features without ruining the bobber's heritage style. The 2026 ScoutBobber comes with updated digital instrumentation that blends seamlessly into the retro design. You still get that old-school circular display, but now with enhanced visibility, better menus, and more riding information. Optional ride modes, USB-C charging, Bluetooth integration, and navigation support are also available, making the bike more practical for modern riders. Indian has also improved safety with advanced ABS and traction control systems. These features come standard on the 2026 version, and they're fine-tuned to work subtly, stepping in only when the bike senses instability. So while the ScoutBobber keeps its wild American character, it also gives you peace of mind when riding in unpredictable conditions. Braking performance has seen upgrades too. The new calipers offer stronger bite and more consistent feel, especially under heavy braking. Combined with the new suspension improvements, the bike feels more planted and more predictable than ever before. You can push it hard into corners and feel confident it will hold its line. Sound is another thing Indian nailed. The 2026 Bobber has an exhaust note that's deeper and richer than previous models. It's loud enough to give you that authentic cruiser growl but refined enough to avoid sounding harsh or metallic. If you want even more attitude, Indian offers factory performance exhaust options that turn the rumble into a roar. Now let's talk about power. The 2026 ScoutBobber continues delivering strong horsepower and torque, but what really stands out is how usable the power feels. This is a motorcycle that's equally fun at low city speeds and high-speed stretches. You can cruise at 40 miles per hour and enjoy the smoothness, or drop a gear and unleash the torque for instant acceleration. It's a versatile engine, and that's one of the big reasons so many riders love the Scout line. For customization lovers, Indian has made the 2026 ScoutBobber even better. New accessories include mini ape handlebars, performance intake kits, premium seats, low-profile windscreens, luggage racks, and more. The modular design allows riders to personalize the bike to match their style, whether it's urban, touring, or full custom. Indian knows the bobber community loves to modify their rides, and they've given you more tools to make your Scout truly yours. Fuel efficiency remains solid for a bike in this class, giving you respectable mileage without sacrificing performance. The tank is shaped for better ergonomics, but it still holds enough fuel for comfortable weekend road trips. In terms of pricing, the 2026 IndianScout remains one of the most accessible American cruisers in the premium segment. Indian has managed to keep the cost competitive while adding upgraded materials and new technology. It's a bike that looks expensive, rides premium, and feels exclusive, but doesn't destroy your budget. So who is this motorcycle for? It's for riders who crave style, attitude, and the unmistakable feel of an American 5 Twin. It's for riders who want a bike that feels raw but refined, classic but modern, minimalist but powerful. Whether you're a new rider looking for your first cruiser or a seasoned rider wanting something iconic and compact, the 2026 ScoutBobber fits the bill. On the road, the bike feels alive. The torque punches early, the handling is responsive, and the low seat height gives you total control. Riding through city streets, you feel like a rock star. Riding on long stretches, you feel that American freedom. And every time you park it, people stop and stare. That's the magic of the ScoutBobber. So that's the full look at the 2026 IndianScout, an American motorcycle that continues the legacy with power, attitude, and modern refinement. If you're thinking about getting one, trust me, this is one of the best years to do it. The 2026 version is smoother, stronger, better equipped, and more stylish than ever. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite American motorcycle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ride safe, ride bold, and keep the American spirit alive on two wheels.